Hello everyone and welcome to the Texas Motor Speedway for the 7th race of our NASCAR Racing 2003 season and 2003-2002 season here at the Texas Motor Speedway, where we are going to have Matt Kenseth and Mark Martin, the two Roush Racing Fords, start on the front row with Jeff Gordon and Tony Stewart in row 2, Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin in row 3, Bill Elliott, Jimmy Spencer, Jimmy Johnson, and Johnny Benson in the top 10 to get ready to get underway as the green flag is going to come out here in Texas, and we are underway. Kenseth and Mark Martin leading the way as the pack comes thundering down into turn 1. Kenseth can get the advantage here to turn 1, going to clear his teammate of Mark Martin and look to pull away as Jeff Gordon drives into second place. I think it's a little bit of a stack up on the bottom behind Mark Martin as the pack goes flying down the back straightaway with all the speed in the world here, trying to get themselves organized and get back in business and see what's going to happen. Kenseth, of course, looking for a second win of the season. He won at Rockingham in our second race of the season. Looking to get back in victory lane. He's struggled since then, has not quite had the season he's wanted to up to this point, but still very solid. Mark Martin running second, trying to break his long winless streak. Of course, Matt Kenseth broke his and the Roush Racing winless streak back at Rockingham, and what a moment that was for him. But he leads the way here at Texas. Mark Martin trying to get a big run behind him. Nothing going to come out of that, as Matt Kenseth is going to lead here 3 laps in at the Texas Motor Speedway as Mark Martin closes in at the line, but Kenseth holds on to the lead. And I'm on to lap 50. Jeff Gordon has now taken the lead away from the 17 of Matt Kenseth, but Kenseth is not far behind. There, your top 2. Ricky Rudd runs in 3rd. Rusty Wallace back there in 4th as they two to battle out here. Jeff Gordon ahead of Matt Kenseth, 2 of the top contenders so far today. But Jeff Gordon really has been an afterthought this season. He really hasn't shown the winning speed. Of course, your defending champion, Jeff Gordon, is that we saw him exude last season. So far this season, it's been a struggle for Jeff, but he's trying to turn that around here in Texas with a very strong run as he tries to make the playoffs and put himself in a great position. As Gordon leads, but now Matt Kenseth will take the lead back here on the last lap of stage 1, lap 93, as Kenseth looks to win the stage. Jeff Gordon, of course, still in second, but he's 4.8 seconds behind the 17, as Matt Kenseth is putting on a dominant performance here in Texas, showing him what he is all about here as he looks to make a name for himself here in the Cup Series, to be a championship contender, as Matt Kenseth will come to the line, and Matt Kenseth wins stage 1 at Texas, followed by the 24 of Jeff Gordon in second. 3rd place is going to be the 9 of Bill Elliott, then Sterling Marlin and Ricky Rudd, your top 5, then Mayfield, Stewart, Spencer, Compton, Craven, and Terry Labonte, your top 10. As how about that? Stage 1 winner is Matt Kenseth, and now we move on to the coming to the last lap of stage 2. Bill Elliott has now taken the lead in the number 9 Ray Evernham Dodge, as that Evernham team looks to start becoming contenders, as they've struggled all season long, especially Bill Elliott. He has been absolutely atrocious this season, looking to turn that around with a stage win here, as Jeff Gordon remains in second, trying to chase him down, but can't quite get that elusive stage win. Tony Stewart nearly going a lap down in front of Bill Elliott in 14th, but he will comfortably stay on the lead lap, as Bill Elliott looks to bring home his first playoff point, and the first playoff point for Dodge this season with Evernham, as it's going to be Bill Elliott coming to get the stage win. Once Tony Stewart crosses the start-finish line here, we'll toss the yellow. That's what we will do. And Bill Elliott wins stage 2 at Texas. Jeff Gordon second in the stage, then Ricky Rudd 3rd. 4th is going to be the 5 of Terry Labonte, will be 4th in stage 2. Matt Kenseth will be 5th. 6th will be Jimmy Spencer. 7th will be Mark Martin, Sterling Marlin, Stacy Compton, and Jimmy Johnson, the top 10. The Buckshot Jones actually ends up 10th. Johnson's 9th, Compton 8th, and Martin 7th. So stage 2 winner, Bill Elliott, here in Texas. Now we move on to 2 laps to go. Ricky Rudd has now gotten to the lead, looking to win this race, as he is Bill Elliott 1 lap down. Oh my goodness. White flag, final lap presented by Credit One Bank here at the Texas Motor Speedway for Ricky Rudd, about to get his 2nd win this season, and back-to-back here. This would be huge for him and put him on the map, tied with Jimmy Johnson for most wins in the series, as Bill Elliott goes to unlap himself here on the inside in 8th place to try to finish on the lead lap. That's what he will do, as Ricky Rudd, with a strategy play late in the race, gets him here to possibly back-to-back wins, as to the start-finish line, Ricky Rudd is going to win at Texas. Back-to-back wins for Ricky Rudd. Your runner-up is going to be Mark Martin. 3rd place is going to be the 17 machine of Matt Kenseth, a very strong run, regardless if he didn't win. 4th going to be the 48 machine, Jimmy Johnson, a very solid top 5 finish, and Tony Stewart also runs their top 5 and 5th. Stacy Compton, 6th place, career best finish. Jeff Gordon to come through to round out one of your last 2 lead lap cars. Jeff Gordon comes home in 7th in a what could have been kind of race. Same for Bill Elliott, who finishes in 8th place. the last car on the lead lap here. And the rest of the top 10 is going to be Buckshot Jones and Ricky Craven. As Ricky Rudd back-to-back wins here in the Winston Cup Series in 2002 puts him at the top of the board with Jimmy Johnson for your top championship favorites so far. Ricky Rudd, red hot as of late. See the race results on the left side of your screen. There was a pretty big accident that we missed that took out a bunch of cars. And you'll see the updated playoff grid in a few moments. Now we get to the playoff grid. Of course, Ricky Rudd ties Jimmy Johnson with 2 wins at the top of the playoff leaderboard. He jumps up to second. And on the point side of things, right now, Rusty Wallace, Sterling Marlin, Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon are nice and comfortable, at least 20 points for the cut line. Then it gets a little tight around Robbie Gordon, Ward Burton, Terry Labonte. Only those 3 are more than 10 to the good. And then Dale Jarrett, Ken Trader, Jeff Green, Kenny Walls are laboring for their playoff lives right now, fighting with Kyle Petty, Jimmy Spencer, Mike Skinner, Jeremy Mayfield, and Ryan Newman, who are the first 5 guys out of the playoffs. So until next episode at Martinsville Speedway, I hope you all have a good one.